Hey y'all, it's Little Miss Q, and today I'm making a video I wish I didn't have to make. But in all honesty, it's a video I feel like I need to make. I am sure you've seen the thumbnail and the title, and therefore you know kind of what's going on. I bought fake cards on a YouTube auction. So I want to make this video so it doesn't happen to any of you. Or at least you know what to look for. So first, backstory, it's been a couple months since I bought these cards. When I first got them, I did run them on TCP app, and they came back with, you know, values and things like that. So no red flags were raised for me, and I knew the channel that was having the auction. I knew these people, so I didn't think to ask any other questions, and I don't think that they did this on purpose, nor do I think they did it knowingly. So I'm not going to mention the channel because that's not what this is about. It's not to tear somebody up or ruin somebody else's name. It's to protect all of you from ruining your name, because I feel like mine has a ding on it now. So first of all, if you've seen my thumbnail, I had a bunch to sell, y'all. A bunch. And these are all the ones that I had left for my next auction. And, you know, I'm on Whatnot. So Whatnot is not an easy site to get on. It is an auction site. If you're interested in learning more about it or you want to check it out, I have a link in the description below. You'll get a free $10 for signing up, and doesn't cost you a thing. If you spend that $10, full transparency, I get $10 too. That's not what this is about. I just wanted you to know what Whatnot was, because it is so difficult to get on. I'm kind of hurt that, you know, I decided to have a Pokemon auction with these Pokemon cards that I bought from a trusted source. And I didn't ask questions during that auction. That was my fault. But afterwards, I did ask, you know, a couple people that are collectors, and they just kind of looked through the cards, you know, on a live that I was having. Not asking any of the questions about counterfeit because they didn't have any reason to. I had told them that I bought them from someone I knew, and that it came from their son's collection, and he took good care of his cards. That was all the things I was told. And yes, they are. They're very good cards. They're taken care of. Therefore, you know, they didn't ask any of the questions to authenticate. They were just telling me what kind of cards that I had. I'm not aware of, you know, much about Pokemon. And so I was just trying to learn a little bit. That way, when I had my Whatnot auction, I wasn't completely clueless. Which, by the way, I was still completely clueless because Pokemon's really hard to understand. Anyhow, I just saw the opportunity when these came up for auction to make some money, because I know that Pokemon's selling very well. So when I came across these in my death pile, because I have been sourcing from my death pile over the winter, and I just want to let you know I'm almost through it, y'all. So yay, Little Miss Q. I came across this box in my death pile, and I thought, you know what? Let me have a Whatnot auction. Be a quick way to move them, and I'll make some profit. And I had enough to do 2 auctions. So I just thought it would be a fun auction to have, and it was easy shippers, y'all. It was the most easiest shipping I've done on a Whatnot auction to date. So I did just that. I put my Pokemon cards out. I made my little video, and had a great auction. Made amazing profit. Then my first buyer received their package, and that's where things went downhill. I am lucky in a way that the first person who received them was somebody I know, a buddy of mine, another YouTuber, and he reached out to me and said, hey Q, I know you didn't do this on purpose, but I want you to know you sold fake cards. Like selling fakes. And yeah, so I'm going to just show y'all how it was recognized that they were fake. As you can see, I have a bunch of cards here, all kinds of cards, okay? They all look the same. They're all in great shape. But here is the difference, because I didn't know. Actually, I have to look close to be able to tell. Okay, so I'm going to grab a real one and a fake one and show you the difference. So I'm sure there's a lot of different ways that people fake these, but here's one way to tell. Now, the reason it didn't raise a red flag with me is because these cards are from the 90s all the way through like 2012. So I just figured it was a different year of card. But if you can tell here, I'm going to do it at an angle. This card here is a lighter blue than this card. Well, apparently these light cards, fake. These dark cards are real. So I wish you would be able to tell more, but there is a lot of fake cards in here. A lot. See, there's some more. This is a whole stack of fake ones here. Then there's some reals, more fakes, but it's really hard to tell. Okay, so I was dropping them on the floor, which I guess it don't matter because most of them are fake, and I'm not planning on selling the real ones, so. Anyhow, that is all I wanted to say, y'all. I want to make sure if you're buying on these YouTube auctions, if you're buying on anything where you have to depend on somebody else's word or you have to depend on seeing things through a camera lens, make sure you know the questions to ask. Make sure you check them out sooner rather than later because, like I said, mine sat in my death pile for a couple months. And, you know, just make sure you know what you're doing when you get into a new niche. And don't do what I did. You know, I didn't do it knowingly. I would have never done it knowingly. But it happened. It happened. So, that being said, y'all, rock on. Love ya. Find your QuaZY and get out there and do it. Just be careful when you do.